welcome to our first podcast, guys.
Yeah.
So let me begin with, very normal questions. That's how we can carry this concept, okay?
Sure.
What is AI according to you, Balan?
Oh, okay. A very simple question that is. So AI, I would say, everybody knows artificial intelligence is the full form of it. But like according to me, this is basically where, imagine putting a human brain into a machine. Because a machine itself does not have capabilities like humans to learn and adapt to things as quickly as we can. Because we're constantly evolving. And AI, I would say, yes, it is evolving now. But do you guys know when AI was firstly introduced to the people?
No.
Not really. Okay, all right. So this is, when I read about it, so it was during the 1956, a conference event called Dartmouth Conference. That was when artificial intelligence term was first introduced to people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that time
But was it
researchers-
named artificial intelligence or was it something like...
No. The term artificial intelligence came about in that conference, and that's when the researchers understood that you can simulate this.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah, that's what, people don't know about these things. They haven't read or they don't do any kind of research. So because of that's the reason we are getting a lot of comments. You guys don't know anything about blah 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 something.
Right.
We have a cars, like it's been from 17s. Also we have a cars, but it's getting evolved. We have a smart cars right now. Now the coding has got very smarter, and that's where we have meeting AI. So AI is everywhere, and majorly it is learning about us.
True.
So generally, if you have seen, you guys, all of you use Google Maps, right?
Yeah.
Now, maybe you have parked your vehicle or anywhere around the office. So once you go to the car, the Google Map or iOS, it will send you a notification. So this is the route for your home. It's gonna send you all the notifications like traffic density, what route you have to take to reach your home. So things, technology is actually learning about us.
Yeah.
It's getting advanced. So
No, it's crazy how it is adapting to so many things and making our lives much easier now.
Exactly.
And like when I was in college, I used to hate coding. I was never an IT student, not even in school. I think like late in my school is when I would learned how to switch on a CPU. So it was difficult for me to adapt, and I was adamant that I will not get into this field. Like it was do or die situation.
I remember actually, I know you're from a non-IT background, and still you can make a website. So, there are ready tools available, majorly. You have done that.
Yeah.
So that's how we can showcase, like you don't need IT knowledge or software knowledge to do something. So it can be, little bit knowledge is
when it comes to people doing business in this, you don't really need knowledge. But like if I'm asked to make a mobile application, I wouldn't know anything because I don't know coding. In my position right now, I don't have to know because I have people working.
I want to put one thing here, now you can also code, you can also make a mobile application, even everybody can make high-end applications. So the NVIDIA is working on like natural language process where you can just say the AI, so I need an app like this with these kind of features and these kind of screens, these kind of colors. It's gonna give you the complete app to you.
Right.
So now the next coding is natural language coding. It's not about you sitting and typing. It's all about just saying, output will be coming.
All right.
That easy program.
Do you think like that's gonna affect some of the businesses out there?
Definitely it's gonna affect for the people who are old schools.
Okay.
Right? So if you do not learn or if you do not update yourself, then you are gone. You are dead. Nobody can't help you guys. You have to upgrade yourself to get a good job.
Yeah.
Leave up at the job. Now freelancers are making a lot of money.
Yeah,
with
correct.
these things, right?
I think before freelancers used to struggle, but like now, they know how to make money. Correct. Even a college student can do it.
Yeah. And also now freelancers also starting their own company. We can see a lot of freelancers have
started with us only.
AI Expert subscription. They started a clean entity, so where clients can trust the process of building an application we can provide.
Yeah.
So basically, I also think like it's just like a smart work we have to do by using the AI, because as you just told me regarding the freelancers, like if example, like I am a social media manager, so there are different kinds of AI tool which I can use. So in perspective of people, like it's just they have to think like the work is being done in a smarter way, not like the people has been replaced by the AI. So I think that's the thing which we also need to take towards the people.
True. Yeah. Like, people think that they're going to lose their jobs over AI. To an extent, that could be right, because let's say maybe a CRM software in a company can do 50 people's job in 2 minutes.
correct.
Then obviously the company owner would prefer the CRM
Yeah,
software
correct.
over 50 employees because that's a beneficial option for them. In that ways, because those can be like millennial tasks. Like,
Correct.
Small job descriptions that people can do. So they need to make sure they're upgrading.
Yeah, correct.
If that is not happening, their
business will-
technology is advancing.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing. I don't think you can be replaced entirely
Yeah,
as
correct.
of now. Like, I don't.
Anyway, any kind of machines, maybe it may be advanced or not.
Right.
Human intervention is very much required.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
We have to feed the machine. How come machine will learn?
It's us only doing
Always.
the work.
Yeah,
we have to
everything.
feed,
Yeah.
feed the machines. Then only machine will work perfect. So that happens, like feeding data like 1,000 or 20,000 lakhs of data will be feed. That's what AI is.
Right.
Feeding the data is, the thing.
Yeah.
So you can walk like this, you can jump and do it. So everything you will be feeding that. That's how the robots will actually enact like you.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
That's what.
And another thing, right? So when I get a lot of people asking me, okay, the AI business is not really my cup of tea. So it's understandable because so many people are coming from non-IT backgrounds. Some people having restaurant businesses, construction businesses. For them, they're like, okay, IT is so new for them. What are they going to do with it? So like, what do you think about it, Kavya? Like, what do you think is the relevance of somebody starting AI business? I mean, more than the passion, this is about making money. Everybody starts a business for making money. So like, what do you think about it?
Okay. So the relevance of AI is huge.
Okay.
Because AI is helping a lot of business in saving time, by automating tasks and helping customers to get more personalized experience.
Right.
The great example I would tell is self-driving car, where AI is helping the vehicles in navigating roads and avoiding obstacles,
Especially
maybe-
for us girls.
yeah. And also in making real-time decisions where human input is not required to that extent.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, like I said, more than passion, as long as every company wants to improve.
Yeah.
Every company is going to have a set of competitors.
Yeah.
As long as there is competition in businesses across the globe, they're always going to need IT or AI implementations to be better than their competitors. So this is, I feel like, the catch. If you're planning to start an AI business, that's the catch that you're trying to attract the clients for, right? Because you're never going to, exhaust the number of clients that you could get, because we're living in a startup culture. Every day, how many startups in Bangalore itself,
Exactly.
right? I mean, yes, there are a lot of startups that are shutting down also. But still, just see a lot of, like, in India, average is like minimum 80 to 100 new companies every day only in India.
Yeah.
When we're talking about AI business, it's a whole globe.
Because
Correct,
majorly they're using the typical infrastructure, whatever fathers or grandfathers are
Yeah,
using.
correct.
Things.
in-
They've
in
been
our
doing the same
working
thing.
space,
Yes.
the next door to us is an IT consultancy, and he had come to me asking, okay, how do you guys get clients? Because he saw our advertisements. So I asked him a simple question like, okay, so what do you do to get clients? They're all like, we're waiting for referrals. I'm just like, me being the next door company, don't know which company you are. How do you expect clients from everywhere to
correct.
know you? You have to make a digital presence. Like, that is the era. Digital marketing is the new way of marketing.
Yeah, correct.
So people has to get into it whether they like it or not. Because again, money is what matters.
Basically, they have to be open up and they have to show what they are actually
Yeah,
doing. in the
correct.
industry,
Yeah.
How they are upgraded to the current
Right.
era.
Some people are very conservative
Yeah,
with their
correct.
business ideas also.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should change.
So their business will be good, but their presentation or maybe
Yeah, correct.
exposure is not there.
Like as you told, like we'll be just coming with like our ancestors, everything business will be taking, and we are not adapting towards the technology. So everyone will be having a thought like, okay, fine, like we'll just take the whatever it's required. That's it. Nothing like, okay, as you told, referrals. Like, okay, we got a business. Okay, they will just. I don't think so. That is also a perfect thing to look forward
Have
to.
a good inflow of clients coming for your business, lot more visibility. Then yes, referrals is a really good way to get clients. But if you have no client base and you're just sitting there and waiting for referrals, that I think is stupid.
Yeah, correct,
That will
correct.
take a very long time.
Yes, majorly we have to concentrate on. First thing is we have to, digitally we have to go out and we have to source the profiles.
Yeah,
First thing is a concentration on
initial
that.
thing. Yeah, correct.
And second thing is referrals actually, once you provide a service to your client in a quality way, these people will always refer you for other, if they have a stakeholders,
correct.
if they have a relatives who have a business,
Right.
definitely they're gonna, give a referrals to you. That's actually very big win
Yeah, I
compared
mean,
to
in whatever ways possible, I usually tell my subscribers, whatever way possible,
Yeah.
try to get visibility for your
Yeah,
company
correct.
because they're just budding, so they need it. Like unlike established IT consultancies out there, if they have to stay in competition, they need to work for it. They need to make sure everything is being visible.
Yeah.
For established companies, it's easy. Like
Yeah,
they
correct.
already have the name, and clients will automatically get attracted there.
Yeah, correct.
And another thing is, a lot of people think that okay, let's say one established company X, all right, and so people ask me, how do I compete with that?
Okay.
And then I tell, so the only thing I can tell them and make them understand is the established company is going to quote you 10 or 20 times higher than what you will be quoting your clients.
Yes,
So their clients should be companies that can afford them. That is only maybe 10% out of your client base. And this is not something where you need like 1,000, 2,000 clients.
Yeah, correct.
Limited number, but good projects, you're good to go.
Okay.
Also, according to you, like, why startups are getting failed?
That many reasons. I
Same
feel
thing, like
yes,
not adapting towards the technologies. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it also depends on what business they're doing. Like I see a lot of restaurants coming up in Bangalore. That's one of
Without
the
any kinds
common-
of research or
yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, but even so I come from Kerala. So even in Cochin, I see a lot of cafes. It's filled with cafes, but I also see a lot of them shutting down. So when you're starting something like a product based, this is something where you need a lot of investments. And
Yeah,
you
correct.
need your physical presence in that business is required 24 hours. So many things you need to supervise.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're doing a service based, a virtual business, lesser time, more efficient work is required. You can always outsource your work.
Yeah.
With restaurant, you cannot outsource anything.
Yeah, correct.
That's the thing. And then it all depends on the founder.
Yeah.
I would say everything comes down to the
Yeah,
founder.
initially they will be having the strength and excitement to work on the projects, the restaurant in the case. But when it comes to service-based project, I think as you told, like we can work from home also, and we have the
anywhere,
technologies and everything.
Yeah. And then the founder has to be strong-minded
Yeah, correct.
because the employees or people working under them is looking up to that person. So if the founder is not strong enough to be, not giving up, because there is no guarantee in any business that okay, by the third month you're going to get this profit or this revenue. Nobody can give a guarantee letter to any business that you're starting. It's all up to how you do it.
Okay.
What clients you have.
Okay. So when you were telling this to me, so just imagine like I am an AA subscriber. So every time I used to get the question like, okay, fine. If I'm taking your subscription, how will I get clients? Like globally, like that is a question which is arriving every time. So you guys can help me, like how can I tackle that question?
I think Supreet can answer you better on that.
Rather than me, she is a marketing person.
Yeah, you're a social media manager.
Since according to my
Experience.
currently whatever the people outside the other software companies are doing, their typical outreach they are doing, they're waiting for organic marketing.
Yeah, correct.
The time is getting lagged over there. That's where the paid marketing will gonna come into the picture. Right now we have a Google ads.
Yeah, correct.
Imagine where is internet? Everywhere is internet right now. Okay, where is Google? Google is also everywhere right now. So billions of people start searching. Imagine if you want an ice cream or a clothes or any good fit, you go to Google and search for best food near me. It's going to give you a lot of results
correct.
to you, right?
Yeah.
This is exactly the same. People who don't know about IT, whom to contact, so what they'll do is they'll go to Google and search for best mobile application for my business.
Yeah, correct.
Simple.